Hi guys, you are welcome to my YouTube page. If you are new here, I'm Abna Adepalo and I want you to be part of this family. So click on the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that anytime I post a video, you are going to be notified. And if you are old here, thank you for passing by. I love you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. In my previous video, if you haven't watched it, I'll leave a link in the description box so you go watch it. I was talking about me not being in Ghana anymore, so I've moved from Ghana to Canada, currently in Canada. So I want to tell you guys about the things you need to know if you are planning on moving from Ghana to anywhere but specifically Canada. I want to tell you some of the things you need to know before moving, some of the things you need to take into consideration before moving, because you can't just get up one day and say, oh, I want to move, without having any plans or without taking into consideration some of these things, you know. So yeah, the cost of living, right? So you would have to consider the cost of living in terms of accommodation, in terms of feeding, transportation, healthcare, and a lot of things. So the first thing I want to talk about is accommodation. You have to take into consideration the price of houses. Like if you want to rent, like you definitely have to rent, except you have a family member or someone that will give you a place to stay for free. That one, you are free, like you don't need to think about that. Yeah, because accommodation here, it's not cheap. And then most of the landlords here, what they do is when you are coming to rent for the first time, like when you're coming to rent, they take money for your first month and your last month. So the first month is basically the first month, and the last month is, let's say you move in January and you want to move out in June. So the last month you will be staying there is June. So the June, like for that month, June, you won't be paying a rent for that because you paid for the first and last when you were moving in. So that's basically what you mean by first and last, and then you will pay a security deposit. Yeah, that's how it is. So the second thing I want to talk about is the education system. When you're coming here as an international student, or let's say you are coming here as a parent and you'll be coming with your children, you have to take into consideration the education system, how much it takes for you to get education here in Canada. Because as an international student, it's a lot of money. You are going to pay like 3 times the amount the people that are citizens or PR holders pay here. So you really have to get prepared when coming here and considering education. Yeah, you have to get prepared, because when you come here, no matter how you get to Canada, you have to pay your rent, you have to pay phone bills, you are going to eat, you have to get groceries, a lot of bills. So when you're coming, I will like give you an advice that when you're coming, you have to bring money that is going to be able to sustain you for the first 3 to 4 months, so that as you are here and you're not getting any support or you are not working, you're not going to find things difficult, because it's not easy here. Like how we see it, how they tell us way back home when you're coming here, that oh, it's going to be easy, you're going to buy a car, you're going to do this in how many months when you get here. That's not how it looks like. It's not easy at all. So come prepared. When you are coming, come prepared. Like be prepared financially and emotionally too, because especially when you're moving and then you leave your family back home and you move here alone, you have nobody, you are definitely going to be lonely at one point. You are definitely going to feel sad. You are going to feel like, why did I come here? What am I doing here? You're going to cry and everything. So you have to be prepared emotionally, financially, physically, because the job opportunities, okay, people say there are job opportunities here, a lot of job opportunities. Even they said it to a point that you were thinking that immediately you get to the airport, they are going to give you 3 jobs. choose one and then go and start the next day, bro. It's not like that. It's not like that. So you have to get prepared. You have to really be prepared before moving to Canada or anywhere. I don't know how it is in other countries, but I'm speaking for Canada because I am in Canada, right? Yeah, right. Talking about the job opportunities, there are jobs here, but most of the jobs you need certificates. Maybe some of the jobs are like difficult to get, but the jobs that you don't need certificates, like a warehouse job, all these hard labor jobs, that are going to get it. But it's not even going to be easy because some of them even ask for experience in Canada. Imagine you just came to Canada, you are barely a month in Canada, and you're going to look for a job and they ask you for your experience in Canada. That doesn't make sense, you know. So yeah, you have to be prepared. The one thing I want to talk about is you have to adapt to a lot of things. The weather, a lot of things. Like me, like this, when I was in Ghana, I never used the map. I didn't even know how to use the map, but when I came here, it's either you learn how to use the map or you learn how to use the map. There are no two ways about it. You have no option, because whatever that you do, wherever that you go, you are going to need the map to help you, to guide you through it. You have to you can put the location of where you are going to in the map, and then it's going to tell you the bus you have to take. In the map, it's going to tell you how many minutes you have to walk to get to your station, which bus to take, how many minutes it's going to take you to get there. Even if you get there, if you are to walk to your location, how many minutes it's going to take you to walk there. So the map, it like makes your life very easy, and you have to get, like, you won't get used to it. You have to adapt to the weather, because the weather here is crazy. It's mind-blowing, guys. It's mind-blowing. So you have to adapt to the weather here. Yeah. The next thing I want to talk about is healthcare. The healthcare here is expensive. When you don't have a health card, the healthcare here is expensive. Everything you do, they are going to take money. If you cough, they're going to take money. Everything, they're going to take money. And it's not child's play. It's not like small, it's not any small amount of money that they're going to take, mind you. You get your local food to eat, but it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive, because going to the African store to buy groceries, it's so expensive. Going to African store to buy goat meat is expensive. Going to African store to buy salted beef or all those kind of things, palm oil, granule paste, is expensive. Even if you want the bread that we eat back home, it's expensive. So be prepared. If you are coming and you are prepared to be eating your Ghana food and everything, be prepared for the price that you have to pay for it, because it's not easy. Yeah, aside all these things that you have to go through, adapting and everything, all these things that I've said, I feel it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. I just want you to, that mentality that you have, that when you move you are going to find life very easy. No, it's not going to be easy, because if you put that in your mind, you're going to be very disappointed. It's not going to be easy, but at the long run it's going to be worth it. Just be positive, put God first in everything you do, and you are going to make it big. Everything is going to be fine with you. And guys, check up on your friends abroad, because it's not easy. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be the end of today's video. Like, comment, share, do everything, do whatever that you want to do. Support your girl. Thank you guys. And if you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section and I'm going to answer you. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. See you next week, same time here. Bye.